All right, I'm down here with head coach Tanner Kerner of the teaching squad, and I have a few questions for you before we start this game. The clock just hit 10. First question, who are your key players tonight, Tanner?
I think Mr. Dammy is going to be a pretty good threat in the post, along with Mr. Schall as a good shooting guard, and then Mrs. Richardson in there going to push people around, and Mr. Rother just as a good hustler, and Mr. Januki, he's good defense.
All right, so I see you have two different lineups going here. Did you try balancing that, or how'd you go about this?
Yes, I balanced it out to get all the strengths on the floor at each time.
That's a good coach right there. All right, is there anyone you're worried about on the opposing team?
Oh, we got Big Connor there coming in at 6'10". He could do some damage in the post with some rebounds. And we got Eli as a pretty good shooter. He's coming in. And he kind of worries me a little bit.
All right. So are you trying to focus more on offense or defense here? What do you think this teaching squad has to offer?
I'm focused on winning, Sam. That's my goal. Came here to win, and with all my players, I think I can get it done.
That's a great answer, Tanner. All right. We'll be back soon. Thank you.
Yep. Coach ever.
All right, I am now joined by head coach of the student squad, Dr. Bolt. You have quite a few players out there. How do you expect to get all these players in this game?
We're going to cheat.
Okay.
No, we're getting every one of these in. We might play 5 of them at a time. We might play 7. We might play 12 at a time. But I'll tell you what, we're going to play them, and they're all going to be playing.
Sounds good. Who are some of your key players tonight?
I'll tell you what, right here, these 2 guys are my secret weapons. Those are my secret weapons. That's just a well-known weapon. And here comes a couple. Come here, right over here. Here's one of my key players. This is one of my key players here. I've told her every time she touches the ball, she shoots it. So I expect that thing to go in at least 80 times. You ready? Nice. All right.
All right. So are you more focused on the offense or defense side of these?
I'm focused on winning. That's all that matters, just winning. These guys are pansies over here. We're just going to win the ball game, whatever it takes.
That's the mindset Tanner has here, too. You better be prepared.
Tanner?
Yeah. He said
Tanner?
I asked the same question. He gave the same response.
Well, I tell you what, Tanner has chosen the wrong side tonight, and he's going to regret it for probably the rest of his life.
All right. Well, thank you. We'll interview you again after the game when you'll probably lose. Just saying. But thank you.
You're welcome. Gives it a little bit of that WW wrestling flair.
On ESPN?
On ESPN. I want to set up for substitution. We don't have to check in here. Yeah. Yeah. We need to just clear everybody out and let them go. Oh no. But I mean, everybody will get them out there and have them kind of. Okay, so the way the force and the five work. So the way that the
All right. Hello and welcome to the third annual Staff versus Students game at Johnson County Central High School. My name is Sam Buss, commentating tonight, joined by the rest of the Strive crew mostly. We're about to start here. We'll hand it over to Simon Rother for National Anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to the annual Student Staff basketball game. And we want to thank you for supporting the junior class. At this time, please rise for the National Anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
That was beautiful. All right, I interviewed both these head coaches before the matchup. Both are very confident. Tanner Kerner over here has quite the lineup going. He has a balanced roster. 2 sets teams. He has 10. Let's see what he can do. He's really excited to use a big man, Mr. Dammy, and Mr. Keel as well. Also excited for a few other smaller guys, such as Mr. Scheil and Mr. Collin. And the students team takes the floor. Starting lineup will consist of Simon Rother, Josh Bailey, Chase Hardesty, Uriel Cabrales, and Roberto Barbora. And as for the teachers, we'll have Mrs. Joel, Mr. Dammy, Mrs. Richardson, Mr. Scheil, and Mr. Rother. All right, we got big man Dammy and Roberto. Should be a good jump ball. Pretty evenly matched. Oh, Roberto got it. Students with a nice advantage to start the game. Early 3 is missed. Rother will take it up the court. He gets to the Scheil. Back to Rother, inside to Dammy, and up for the first 2 points of the game. Cabrales brings it up the court. He drives, gets it out to Bailey, inside to Rother. Bailey and Rother are both wrestlers, but that does not shoo them away from being active in basketball. Balboa has it again outside. This 3 is good. That gives the students the lead. Oh, students have a little bit of trouble. Oh. Mrs. Richardson goes off the backboard. Rebound by the students. They're going. That was clean. Bailey with the rebound. Put up. He gets fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Officiating tonight, we have high school principal Rick Lester and middle school principal and athletic director Rich Bacon. Bailey's first free throw is no good. Second one bounces out of the rim. Teachers get the rebound. Rother has it up top. Gets it inside. It's a steal. Here comes Rother. He gives it to Cabrales. Over and back. In case you're wondering, I know these teachers look quite young. Teachers are in black and students in white. Scheil takes quite the jumper. It's off. Rother with the rebound. He goes up. He's off as well. Scheil back in there. That's 2 more. Students. Oh, that scoreboard's a little whack. Students and athletes. You know what? All right. Cabral is with a 3. Mrs. Joel will go to the line, shooting 2. Substitution in for the students, a whole new squad. Coach Kerner needs to do some initiative down there. He's just letting his team do what they want. He's the leader, not them. All right, now for the students, we have Tucker Liberty, Demetrius Murray down low. We have Monica Tipavong and Eli Waring, along with Calvin Anholtz taking the wing. Mr. Keel and Mr. Weber come in for the staff, along with Mr. Fricky and Mr. Colton. Second free throw is off as well. Eli, he gets tangled up down low. Mr. Keel gets in. Students keep the ball. Here comes Anholtz. Tipavong outside, gives it back to Calvin. Gets it out to Eli with a flashy pass. Eli goes up, under lots of pressure. He almost gets it to fall. He'll go to the line. That is Mr. Collins' second foul of the night. He needs to watch it. Eli's second free throw is no good. Students still hold the 2-point lead over the staff. Oh. Traveling violation called on Mrs. Husky. Tipavong outside. Her 3 is no good. Mr. Collin gets the rebound. He's pushing up. Through the legs, gets to Mr. Januki. Mr. Weber now. Oh, quite a lazy pass. Mr. Weber fakes him, goes up, almost gets it to fall. Anholtz drives in, he gives it to Murray, who goes up. There's 2 more. There's a foul. Mr. Fricky will go to the line. Dr. Bolt is currently feeling pretty good about his team. First free throw goes down without a doubt.
Lucky shot. 22, what's your number?
Second one is good as well. Here comes Waring. Oh, tried to spin move. It's going to go out. Staff will take possession. Here comes Mr. Collin. This Husky had a little bit of trouble dribbling there. Mr. Fricky's going to go in. Students attempt to steal. And the refs say White will have the ball. Down to Tucker. He goes up. Hits the bottom of the backboard. Good rebound there. Tipavong goes up. No good. Demetrius goes, oh, finally it falls. Students now have a 2-point lead over the staff once more. Just about 4 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Whoa, that's a foul. New squad in for the white team.
box.
That's a nice layup there by Collins. There you go. Alex Ortiz has it up top for 3. It's good. Dakota Ludeman takes it up court. Ooh, breaks her. That 3 is good. That was impressive. Dr. Bolt mentioned in the pregame interview she needs to shoot it every time she has a chance. That's what she did. There we go. Score is now 13-10. Here comes the white team. Fast break here. Mr. Weber has it. It goes up. Ooh, he falls into some trouble. Currently for the students, we have 3 freshmen and 2 juniors out there. Mr. Weber will be at the line, shooting 2.
Logan. Don't worry about fouls. We got plenty of players.
Here comes in the original squad for the teachers. Mr. Roth has to put his hat on first. Oh, no, he's not in. Mr. Weber had to stay in at the line. Here comes Ortiz, fast break. He gets it in the corner. Out of bounds on Mrs. Jolfs. Ludeman goes up. She's fouled by the big man down low. He is legit. Twice her height. First free throw is good. She goes 2 for 2. Students now lead 18-8. Ludeman is the leading scorer with 5 tonight. There's a foul. Mr. Rother will take it on the baseline. Shaw with a flashy layup, no good.
Get all over Danny. Oh.
We're having a little bit of conflict up here at the scores table. Mr. Rother out here with the hat. I don't know if that's legal in basketball. Ortiz's 3 is off. Oh, that pass is no good. Mr. Rother wearing that hat might be an advantage to these students here in a little while. They could, I don't know. Here comes Colton, gives it to John. It's stolen by Mr. Scheil. He saves it from going out of bounds. Ooh, look at that. Oh, Mr. Rother can't quite catch it. Them Butterfingers. New squad in. Oh, there's confusion. Taking it in bounds is Tyler Sederson, giving it to, here we go. Train Holtus has it. Connor Bartles, the big boy. Jazzy Ashman for 3, it's no good. Connor Bartles goes right back up. He's just as tall as Mr. Damey. Ooh, that's a matchup. Here comes Mr. Keel for Mrs. Richardson. They want 2 big boys. Holtzu's trying to find someone to pass it into. Jazzy has it in the corner. That's her second one this possession. That one's good. Just 2. Oh, Shile. You missed it. Under 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter now. Here comes Ashman bringing it up the court. Collins has it. He gives it to Shile, who goes up backwards. Reverse layup. Ooh. Collins is fouled. Oh, no. Collins has the charge. All alone, he goes up, backwards, kind of slides. It'll count. Score is now 20-12. Students with a nice lead. Oh, there's a flop. Jazzy with another deep 3, no good. Mr. Rother goes in, he gets it out to Colin. Oh, Sederston low-key blocks him. Oh, Shaw gets the rebound. Oh, Sederston doing a great job guarding Mr. Collin. Damie can't quite get it. Staff's not giving this possession up. Here Mrs. Jolson for Mr. Rother. Holtuz brings it up the court for the students. Ashman has it again. 30 seconds remaining. Back to Ashman. That's her 4th shot. Connor Bartles can't quite get the rebound. He's falling behind. He's a little slow. Shao fakes him out, goes up. Can't quite make it. Damie gets it. Oh. I don't know what's happening. Staff will have the ball. 10 seconds remaining. Let's see what they can do. Mr. Keel, he finds Shile right away. He goes in. He's going to get into Keel again. There's 2. Oh, Drayden Holtuz with the deep 5-pointer. It's not even going to hit the backboard. Going into the second quarter, the score is 20-14. Students ahead by 6. So some scoring updates here. Murray has 4 for the students. Ashman has 2. Roberto has 3. Alex 3. Uriel 3. Leading scorer Dakota Ludeman with 5. Going over to the staff section, we have Mr. Keel with 2. Mrs. Jolfs with 2. Mr. Collins appears to be the leading scorer with 4. Mr. Shile has 2. Mr. Fricky has 2. And Mr. Damie has 2. That's a big team over here. A lot of white. Starting the second quarter will be the same squad that started the game. In case you're wondering, the regulation ball for tonight's matchup is women's, 28.5.
I have no idea who's who. Is it athletes? We're students and they're the athletes. Who's the athletes? They're the athletes. So you're the student. Black ball? You said black ball?
It'll be a black ball to start the second quarter. Dr. Bolt needs to get off the floor. He can't even talk to a player. No, he don't care. Husky has it up top. She goes for 3. It's no good. Oh, there's a... Oh, he almost got the steal. students will have the ball. Cabrales is going to hit Hardesty in the corner. He has an open three. No good. Rolls out. Rother goes up. He can't quite get it to fall. Poked loose by Hardesty. He's going to go up. He gets it to fall in. Students now lead by 8. Januki in the corner, heavily contested. He can't get it to fall. Deep pass to Hardesty. He goes inside to Simon. Simon can't quite keep a hold of it. It's going to go out of bounds. Husky, wrestling match going on in the middle of the floor. Students versus staff. I don't know how wrestling works. Looks like students win. Father versus son. Clock has been stopped. Celebrate the small victory first. They're going to bring Mr. Rother out of the game for a little while to cool down. He's huffing and puffing. He needs a tank of oxygen. Cabrales has it. He broke the ankles of Mr. Tanuki. Here he goes all alone. Up. Gets it to fall in. And Mr. Keel, he's pushed. New squad in for the students along with the staff. Mr. Weber down low this time. Joined by the big boy, Mr. Damon. He tosses it up. Tries to go in. He can't quite handle the ball. Mr. Dammy goes up, bounces out. Tucker Liberty gets the rebound. Mr. Weber can't quite get that steal. Calvin Inholtz, open three. It's no good. Murray has a putback. Students really fighting back. Here comes Mr. Scheil, former college basketball player. Dammy has it. And Mr. Collin up top. His three is good off the backboard.
That's a bank shot. That's a bank shot.
Eli Waring with a nice jumper there for 2 more. Mr. History teacher here coming down the court. A nice shot there by Collin. Little boy guarded by big man. Tucker Liberty goes up. Here comes Scheil. Gets it over to Collins on the other side of the court. Spin move. Fade away isn't going to work for him. Students get the rebound. Fast break. Eli Waring tries to go behind the back, and it's stolen. This is quick. Monica, the only one guarding down there. Weber takes the three. Air ball. Has to be negative points or something. He's a little rusty with his basketball skills. It's been a few years. Tepavong up top for three. It's no good. Try to pass it inside to Dammy. Pass is deflected. New squad in for the student team. This is Mr. Dammy's first year teaching middle school social studies. A former JCC graduate himself. This free throw is good. He'll get another. Second one is not, oh, put back there by Colin for 2 more. What was that? Little Miss Ludeman passes it in to herself. We don't know who that pass was to, but Ortiz is going to be on the end of it. Can't, oh, he gets it, almost made it, honestly. Here comes Colin, heavily guarded. Gets it out to Keel for 3. Air ball. Shiles' 2 is good. Bringing the staff 2 points closer to tying the students. Ludeman takes the 2, it's no good. They get it inside to Dammy, he dunks it, lays it in, real nice. There's a 3 in the corner, it took a lot to get there. It's not going to go in. Here comes Keel with the rebound. Gets down to Shile. He's open. Dammy has it. Tries laying it in again. Not a dunk, but it's 2. That ties it up at 26. Alex Ortiz for a deep one. That's going to be worth 4. It's no good. Colin has it. He's going to go for 4. No good. Alex Ortiz is going to bring it up. They're pressing. Jonathan has it. There's another 3 by Barris. Keel gets the easy rebound. All alone is Mr. Colin. Oh, he stumbles. Takes the jump shot. Oh. Geezers. It's a new name on the scoreboard for the staff. Layup's no good by little Jonathan. Have a whole new ball game out here now. 5 new for the students, 5 new for the staff. And there's a shift going on down here for the students' bench. They all just like rotate down. Next 5 will go in. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They've been doing it all night. We're not going in. What? I still need to see them.
Traden Holtz has a 3. It's no good. Januki gets the rebound. Glasses fall off. Mr. Fricky for the 3. It's no good. Januki on the floor. Jaden Barons rebounds it. Jump ball. It's going to go to the students.
Hey, way to get back, Mr. Arthur. Shut up. Coach, shut up. You don't work with this coach.
It's knocked out. This is the 3rd annual staff versus students game. Previously, the staff holds a 2-0 record versus students. They've won both matchups. We'll see how it goes tonight. Today during lunch, Mr. Lester was talking a little bit of smack, saying he's going to make sure the students win today, like it or not.
Shoot it. Shoot it.
Mr. Roth finds Mr. Fricky. In the corner, Mr. Danuki has it. It's going to be two. He's on the line. Connor Bartles, the big man down low. He gets the rebound. He finds Jazzy Ashman. Oh, Jaden can't quite get that one. Quite the pass there, Mr. Fricky. It's not going to really go to anyone in particular. Hall 2 gets the ball. Connor Bartles, he's going to take it himself. He's going to go out of bounds. Black ball. There comes Mrs. Richardson. In for Mrs. Husky. Right now the students have the height advantage. They corrected the scoreboard. It was not Geezers, it is Weezers, my friends. Hole 2 tries to go up. That's a foul of something. It's going to go to the line for 2. Mr. Januki still hardly past half court. He needs oxygen, folks. Free throw is no good. Here comes Mr. Weber. He finds Mr. Fricky. Jump shot, not good. And the corner the ball goes. White team will take possession. Press is tough, but the students get past it. Mr. Januki can't get that one to fall. Connor Bartles towering over the opponents. Gets that rebound. Less than 10 seconds remaining. We're going to find Jazzy in the corner. She's going to shoot it. It's good. Not a buzzer beater, but the students will take it. With that shot, the students go up 1. Score is 29-28. Weezer's behind. We have 10 minutes before the start of the second half. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back shortly. Thank you for watching.